Well, one way U.S. companies have been climbing out of the trough of the recession is by penetrating markets abroad. U.S. exports last year were at a record high, and one of the Obama administration's top trade officials was in Chicago on Wednesday. Craig Mauro has the story.
The U.S. government's top foreign trade official came to the country's industrial and agricultural heartland to encourage American companies to look overseas more widely and more often.
Here's the challenge. Only 1% of American businesses export. And of that 1%, 58% only go to one market. Often that market is Canada or Mexico. Our country can do better.
The head of the International Trade Administration says he's hopeful that President Obama's goal of doubling U.S. exports by 2014 will become a reality. Sanchez brought his message to a hotel in downtown Chicago to one of the largest gathering of U.S. supply chain executives. Their companies, of course, provide the logistical backbone for U.S. exports, which last year totaled $2.1 trillion. A key to making that figure grow, according to Sanchez, is ensuring that the United States manufacturing sector continues its comeback.
That under the president's leadership, the manufacturing sector is the strongest it has been since the 1990s. Manufacturing employment has risen by nearly 500,000 jobs in the last 28 months.
After his talk, Sanchez told CCTV that he sees growth potential in China as a market for U.S. products.
Last year, we crossed the $100 billion mark for the first time in American history. We sold approximately $103 billion in exports to China. It is a growing market, and we are going to continue to encourage U.S. companies to export to China. So we're very bullish on China as an export market for U.S. goods.
Encouraging more foreign companies to build more factories in the U.S. is another important part of the administration's export strategy. Sanchez says subsidiaries of foreign companies in the U.S. employ 5 million people and are worth $2.3 trillion. Craig Mauro, CCTV, Chicago.